People love to paint college as this huge, confusing experience. It's either hyped up as the greatest years of your life or dragged down as a black hole of debt, anxiety, and bland dining hall meals. But honestly, it's neither extreme. College is really just what you decide to make of it. If you're miserable, maybe it's not college's fault. Maybe you're making the wrong moves. I'm talking about the person who hides out in their dorm glued to Netflix and wonders why they have no friends. Or the one who spends every night buried in the library and posts tear-streaked selfies on Instagram, venting about how hard everything is. Or that guy who never misses a party but somehow manages to fail every single class. I'm not here to criticize, but if any of this sounds a little too familiar, it might be time for a reality check. College isn't always easy. Actually, it's usually not. You've got to juggle classes, part-time jobs, maybe family pressure, and on top of that, Instagram feeds full of people who look like they've got life totally sorted. From my experience, though, most of them are just as lost as you are. They're just better at faking it. There's a quote from Theodore Roosevelt that goes, "Comparison is the thief of joy." Spending your days chasing someone else's highlight reel is a fast track to burnout. But enough about what not to do. Let's talk about what you can do to make college work for you. Step 1. Learn how to talk to people. I'm naturally introverted, so I get how hard that sounds, but honestly, it made a big difference for me. Don't just talk to people for friendship points, do it to survive. Quit sitting in the back row with your earbuds in like you're invisible. After class, say something to someone. Compliment their shoes, ask if they've started the homework, anything. Humans are wired to connect, and if you don't build even a small network, you're only making things harder for yourself later. And no, you don't have to be the life of the party. Just be approachable. Trust me, no one cares if you're a bit awkward. Half of them are too busy worrying about their own image to notice you anyway. Step 2. Actually show up to class.
You'd be surprised how many people think snapping a photo of the lecture notes means they never need to attend. Grades are only part of the reason to go. The structure it forces on your day is the real benefit.
It gets you out of bed, puts you around other people, and, surprise, you might even learn something.
You're paying for this education whether it's out of pocket or through loans, so you might as well get your money's worth.
Plus, professors are more likely to cut you some slack if they recognize you. Skip too many classes, and you're just a name on a list. Step 3. Find one thing you're good at and make it yours. You don't need to join a million clubs to have a good college experience. Pick one activity you genuinely like and dive into it. Maybe it's joining an intramural sports team, writing for the school paper, or starting up a D&D group. Having something outside of academics is key to making college feel less miserable. It's not just about having a hobby. It's about finding your people, the ones who stick around when things get tough. Step 4. Party smart, not dumb. I'm not your parent, so I'm not here to say don't party. But if you're going to, be smart about it. Don't be that person who drinks so much they're throwing up in a bush every weekend. Know your limits, and don't go out every night either. College is a long haul, not a sprint. You don't want to hit burnout halfway through the semester because you thought partying 4 nights a week was mandatory. Step 5. Quit whining about being broke. College students are almost always short on cash. It's kind of part of the deal. But instead of complaining, get creative. Find a part-time job, sell something legal, or learn to cook instead of ordering takeout for every meal. Being broke doesn't mean you can't have fun. There are free campus events all the time. Thrift stores exist, and you'll learn to love cheap eats. Just don't waste your cash on dumb stuff like overpriced coffee or clothes you'll wear twice. Step 6. Get used to being uncomfortable. College is meant to push you. You're going to fail sometimes. You'll get turned down by someone you like, by a club, by an internship. It stings, but that's life. Success is stumbling from one failure to another without losing enthusiasm. Winston Churchill said that. If you're too afraid of failing, you'll never try anything worth doing. Step 7. Manage your time like you're an adult. Stop pulling all-nighters and then acting surprised when you're exhausted. Yes, college is busy, but that's no excuse for being disorganized. Get a planner, use a calendar app, write things on your hand if you must. Just keep track of your stuff. Procrastination isn't cool. It's a bad habit. Break it now, because the real world won't care why you missed a deadline. I even made a video on this if you want more tips. Step 8. Take care of your body. If you're living on junk food and barely sleeping, you're going to feel awful, physically and mentally. Make time for some form of exercise, even if it's just walking around campus. Drink water instead of energy drinks, and seriously get some sleep. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's a necessity if you actually want to enjoy your college years. It's simple, but it takes effort. Show up. Talk to people. Find what makes you excited. Don't be afraid to screw up. Life doesn't deliver happiness on a silver platter. You've got to go after it. Bottom line, do something about it. College is just one chapter in your story, but you get to write it however you want.